Now that we're done blending the sides, we're going to move on to the back and use our no guard all the way open, creating our second guideline. We're also going to use the lever midway and all the way close to help us erase that initial guideline we created with our gold FX. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to our one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. This is right on top of the upsoda bone, so you want to make sure you spend more time here and detail as much as possible. The hair is usually more denser here, so definitely pay attention. Now that we're done softening up the line with the one guard, we can move on to our half guard and erase the line completely. Since we're done with our lower guards, we can move on to our 1.5 guard all the way open and flick out as much as possible, creating our fourth guideline. Sometimes after using your 1.5 guard, there's still a faint line, so switching over to your 1 guard all the way open and using the corners will definitely help remove it completely. Now that we're done blending the back, we can move on to the front mustache, and we usually like to debulk it with the 1 guard all the way closed. We're also going to remove the stubble with our gold FX. Be sure to be careful when you're around the chin area because you could bite them with the teeth of the trimmer. Before we line him up, we're going to prepare the hairline with some hairspray, and we're drying it with our blow dryer. Now that we're done preparing the hairline, we can move on to our NST outliners and start off at the middle, working our way to the sides. When lining up the C-cup area, I always start off at the bottom and work my way to the top arch. This lowers the likelihood of you pushing them back. Be sure not to go too deep in the corners, you always want to keep them as natural as possible. Also, be sure to be careful with the corners of the blade when lining up the C-cups because you could leave them a little irritated and bite them with the teeth of the trimmer. lining up the bottom of the mustache, you want to be sure you're as light as possible so you don't bite them with the teeth of the trimmer. Now that we're done lining him up with our Andes T outliners, we're going to move on to our foil shavers and remove the stubble from his face. Now that we're done removing the stubble from his facial hair, we can move on to our Turkish Razor Derby Premium blades and make them as crispy as possible. You also want to make sure you apply shave gel to anywhere you're going to use the razor so that the razor can glide better, and with your opposite hand, stretch the skin as much as possible and keep the blade at a 45-degree angle.